It's 1500 meters T38. And the man who almost beat Michael McKillop the other night in the 800 goes in this. Separate categories for 37s and 38s this time, and that's Deon KENZIE. But the reigning world, Paralympic, Pan Am, South American, European champions are all in this. Deon KENZIE, silver in the 800 meters this week, silver in the 15 behind Michael McKillop in Rio for Australia. Inside him for the Czech Republic. 5th in the 1500 meters in the Europeans at Grosseto last year, and 6th in Rio, Daniel HYNA. For France, 4th in the 800 meters and the 15 in Swansea in the 2014 Europeans, Basile MEUNIER. First major championship inside him for Britain, from Stevenage and Northamptonshire AC, Jack GLADMAN. Lane 6 for Australia, 5th in the 800 meters final here, Abdelkrim KRAI. The reigning European champion over 800 meters and 1500 for France, Louis Radius. For Denmark, silver in the 1500 meters, bronze in the 8 of the Europeans at Grosseto last year, Christoffer VIENBERG. The reigning South American champion from Cali in Colombia, Jose Luis PIZO RINCON. The reigning world and Paralympic champion for Tunisia, Abbes SAIDI. And the reigning Pan-American champion for Canada, Mitchell Chase. So just about all of the major continental champions are here, apart from the Asia-Oceania champion. So it's Chase of Canada, Saidi Tunisia, PIZO RINCON Colombia, VIENBERG Denmark, Radius France, KRAI Algeria, GLADMAN of Britain, MEUNIER Belgium, HYNA of the Czech Republic, and KENZIE of Australia. They're off with a better pace. Deon KENZIE on the outside. 4 major championship medals, 2 silver, 2 bronze, 3 of those in the 1500 meters. But shooting out ahead of the rest, Christoffer VIENBERG, the 21-year-old, 5th in the 1500 meters in Rio, silver in the 1500 of the Europeans at Grosseto, PIZO RINCON on the outside. KENZIE well tucked in, leading the chasing pack in 2nd place, and Abbes SAIDI, the reigning world and Paralympic champion, there as well. Bit of a gap, 3 laps to go.
Yeah, well, I was talking to Deon KENZIE, the world record holder's coach, before coming out here tonight. He said he was ready. He has been beaten by the Tunisian in the past few races that they've had together, but they're very confident that Deon can put in a good race here. And look, the pace is already looking a bit better than what we saw in the T37s a few moments ago. But
talking of Deon KENZIE, here he goes, straight past HYNA there, and Abbes SAIDI has gone with him as well. So the Tunisian has moved up into 2nd place behind the Australian Deon KENZIE. And also coming through there, it's the Colombian PIZO RINCON as well. So HYNA, who went out early, is now in a little bit of trouble, dropping backwards by the moment. KENZIE, though, brings him around into the home straight, where we'll have 2 laps remaining when they head past the finishing line. But lurking, waiting, is the world and Paralympic champion, Abbes SAIDI of Tunisia. It's what he does ever so well. Deon KENZIE knows he's got him right on his shoulder as he looks at the big screen ahead of him.
KENZIE, SAIDI, moving up for France in 3rd is Radius, PIZO RINCON, KRAI. They're the leading 5 with 700 meters to go. And when Deon KENZIE finished 2nd behind Michael McKillop in the 800, SAIDI was in 3rd place, the first time that KENZIE had ever finished ahead of the Tunisian in a major championship final. KENZIE leading them out with a lap and a half to go, but SAIDI's not far away. The Frenchman Louis Radius, the European 800 meters and 1500 meters champion, hasn't gone away, but it's between these 3 at the moment. KENZIE lives in 4th Tasmania. He's on world record pace, we're told, as well. SAIDI in 2nd, Radius 3rd. At the moment between these 3, but it's T38. It's the strongest athletes of coordination impairment, but it is still coordination impairment. They have to be careful not to go out too strong. But the bell is coming, and the lead is held by Australia's Deon KENZIE.
So Deon KENZIE from SAIDI. Has KENZIE gone too early? He's about 15 metres in front at the moment. Saidi's struggling. Luis Radius is now coming up with Saidi. I think he's in trouble here. It's the world and Paralympic champion. He's going to have a finish on him. Here's the Tunisian. Because at the moment, it's Deon KENZIE who's racing out in front. This is going to be a very, very interesting last 250 metres. Radius in third position. He hasn't made a move yet on Abbes Saidi as Deon KENZIE with 200 metres to go. Could this be another goal for the Australians? He's way in front. He's 150 metres left. Could we be seeing some sort of record from Deon KENZIE? He holds the world record of 4:05.11. That was set in Sydney earlier this year. The championship record, though, is held by Abbes Saidi. Here comes Deon KENZIE. He's got 50 metres to go. He's got 40 metres to go. 30, 20, 10. Deon KENZIE across the line. And a new championship record at 4:06.69. Radius takes second. And Abbes Saidi of Tunisia loses his world title. He takes the bronze medal position. But what a finish. What a run. Deon KENZIE. We tip our hat to you. A new championship record here. The world champion in the 1500 metres T38 is Deon KENZIE.
What a run from Deon. That's a sensational time. He's gone up there just outside his own world record, but the times don't matter in this one. He's got the gold. Very, very impressive run. Held the last 3 laps in front, and he's pumped. He's still running around the track. Get around him.
So Abbes Saidi loses his championship record. That man now, as he jumps onto his compatriots over there, his teammates.
You can see there Jared Clifford and Philo Saunders getting around him, his coach. His coach Philo, oh, they're so excited there. That's a great moment.
Well, what a moment there for KENZIE. Not so much for that man, though. He had a great race, though, but he just couldn't kick towards the end. Abbes Saidi. That man could. He kicked the whole way around. Deon KENZIE, after about the first lap, he took over the lead. He brought it home. He picks up that gold.
Great training squad there. Michael Roger in the middle. He had to pull out with injury in this competition, so that'll mean a lot to him to see his good mate Deon KENZIE get up.
We can see there as he moves down the back straight, around the 200-metre mark. He had such a lead. And you can see in the background there, Abbes Saidi really grimacing, really struggling. Luis Radius, he was in a bit of trouble as well. Deon KENZIE wasn't in trouble out in front. He was just starting to put the big ones in. There he goes into the home straight. What a sight, soaring like an eagle. He's looking at the screen. He knows the time. He's the world record holder. He knows all about timings. He now knows about championship record timings as well. He holds both. World record holder, championship record holder, Deon KENZIE of Australia. Another gold. And Radius, with 10 to go, just pips Abbes Saidi. So the European champion beats the former world champion and Paralympic champion. What a sight to see, Chad Paris.
That last 10 metres looked pretty tough, but it turned from a grimace to a smile very, very quickly.
Oh, it's a painful race, the 1500 metres. But the T38 champion of the world is Deon KENZIE in a championship record. Radius in a season best takes silver. Abbes Saidi has been dethroned, the Tunisian though, with bronze.